Okay, all right. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. This is Sexy Harlem 125. I want to welcome all my Purple Hearts. And I would also like to say that I am a part of the Club Chat Cross Support Movement. And I am a part of Club Chat. Okay. Um, let's see. Yesterday, oh, by the way, before I get started with that, first I want to say that I came in, yesterday and everything, and I'm doing Nonstop November. Nonstop November is when you do a video every day in the month of November. Happy Sunday, girl. Happy Sunday. You do a video every day in November for Nonstop November, and then there is Don't Stop December, where you do a video every day in December, and then there's Jumpstart January, where you do a video every day in January to jumpstart the new year. Okay? I want to welcome all those who are here and even say hello to those who are going to catch the replay. Hello. So, yesterday I went after I, did my live. I went to the movies and I went to see Harriet, okay? Now, I want to talk directly to Magic Johnson. Bruh, you need to do something with your theater in Harlem. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it, but there was only one person accepting our money or our cards, be it credit or debit, for our tickets. Thank you, thank you. Um, I love that eye too. That's why I put it up there, you know. So now the movie was supposed to start at 9:30. Now I left my house at a quarter to 9. Tell me why I was still in line at 20 minutes after 9, waiting to pay for my ticket. And then I had to ride. Now, this was the good part. The escalators were working, okay? Had to ride the escalator upstairs. Then, when I got upstairs, I had 3 people ahead of me for my ticket to be taken. And I'm like, what the heezy is going on? They ain't hiring nobody? Look, Magic, you better work your magic, and you need to come and see what's up with this theater, okay? It was bad enough that there was only one person at the counter downstairs where I had to purchase my ticket. And then when I get upstairs, I got a whole nother line I got to stand in. Granted, it was only 4 people ahead of me, but still in all, I'm just saying, y'all gotta listen, y'all gotta get this theater two and together, okay? Two and together. Get the theater two and together. All right. So now, while you're downstairs purchasing your ticket, they ask you where you want to sit. Now, let me see if I still have my ticket in my purse, which I think I do. Oh, yep, I sure do. I sure do. Yes, ma'am. Turkey spam, I sure do. Oh, they want you to tell AM. They want you to go to tellamc.com. Well, after I finish this, that's exactly where I'm going. I'm going to tellamc.com, and I'm gonna tell them about theyself. Yes, I am. But anyway, the ticket price was $13.69. Okay. My seat was E16. Now, I know how to read, I know how to write, okay? And I know what the letter E look like. All right? And I know what the number 16 look like. Okay? So now I go on and I find my seat. Okay? And I'm sitting down in my seat and I'm watching the previews. You know, usually I pull out my phone to put the movies that are coming next in my phone on a list, okay? So I won't forget that these movies are coming out and I want to watch them. As I watch them, I delete them off my list on my phone. Okay, that's just me. That's something I do. Okay. So now I'm sitting in my seat, and you know, people are still coming in and stuff. This lady comes in, and I'm assuming this woman that she was with is her mother, her aunt, grandma, sister, whatever. This was an older woman. And she says, "Excuse me, is that number 16?" I looked down at the seat and I said, "Yes, it is." She said, "Oh, that's my seat." So anybody that knows me and has seen my face knows what my face was looking like. Okay. I said, "No, it's not. It's my seat." Well, my ticket said, I said, "Miss, I don't care what your ticket say. I'm not moving out the seat." But that's my seat. Well, I'll just go get somebody. I said, "You can go get somebody's mama. Okay. I don't care. You can go get anybody you want. Okay. I care not." All right. So let me see something. Let me see. There we go. You know, I'm really learning this StreamYard thingamajig. Yeah. So I told her, I said, "You can go and get their mama. I don't care. I'm not moving out this seat." Mind you, I had my ticket in my hand when she started this BS. Okay. She goes and gets the person and brings them back and says, "She's sitting in my seat and she won't move." He said, "Ma'am, um, did you choose this seat?" I said, "How do you think I got the seat? I paid for it." Okay. I paid for it. I'm sitting in the right seat. It's E16. Okay. So he said, "Can I see your ticket?" I started to tell him to kiss my but I said, "No, I ain't gonna do that." So I showed him my ticket. He looked at my ticket and looked at her ticket and said to her, "Ma'am, you're in the row behind them, behind her. This is her seat." She gonna talk about, okay, thank you. Now she thanked him, okay, but she didn't tell me that she apologized or anything of the sort. All right. She didn't say anything. All right. I don't know why I expected her to say anything. Okay. You know, when you're wrong, if you're an adult, you're supposed to admit that you're wrong. At least that's how I was raised. Okay? Child. Anyway, that's not the first person. Okay? Somebody else did the same thing. Okay? Not the same thing as going to get somebody or just saying to me, this is my seat. No, 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 no. Hello to the second person that's watching. Greetings to you. Okay. I told them, no, this is my seat. And I already went through this with her, and I'm not going through this again, and I'm not moving. Okay. Y'all know I was moving my neck, right? I was moving my neck. I got very highly indignant. Okay. All right. So after that, you know, the previews was over. They was telling you to turn your phone off. Meanwhile, somebody's phone was ringing. And ooh, child, it just gets on my nerves when people can't put their phone on silent. I'm like, damn. So the movie starts, and I'm going to give y'all a disclaimer right now. I am not going to give a blow by blow for this movie. Okay? I'm not. I'm not going to give you a blow by blow for this movie. I'm going to tell you to go see it for yourself. Okay? Because my opinion may sway you. Okay? My opinion may sway you, and then you might find out, well, oh, this was a good movie. And then you're going to come back to me and say, well, you said, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. We ain't doing none of that. That is something that I don't do. Okay, when it comes to movies and TV programs, if somebody says, oh, you need to watch this, it's hot, da 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 da, I'll go give it a look. Okay, I don't depend on someone else's opinion when it comes to watching a program or a movie. That's how I am. So you're not going to get blow by blow from me, although I will tell you one thing that I didn't remember. Okay, because I saw the old Harriet Tubman movie when I was much younger. Okay, much younger. I saw the movie and I don't remember a snitch. I don't remember a snitch. I don't remember a black snitch. Let's put it that way. But since I don't remember, maybe someone else can tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, and if I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong, and that will be that for that. Okay. Now, this as a matter of fact, they were bounty hunters. It was two of them, and they were black. I don't remember this in the story. I don't remember this in the story. I just don't. All I remember were the bounty hunters that were white. Okay. I don't remember no black bounty hunters. And I'm saying to myself, did Hollywood just throw this in? Did they just throw this in, to make us look bad? Or what? Okay? That's the only thing I'm going to tell you that I didn't like. Okay? I'm not giving a blow by blow of this movie. I want you guys, if you are so inclined, to go and see the movie for yourself. and then you can decide and give your opinion. You know, the movie just came out the day before yesterday. Okay, and from what I've been reading, that's all I get. Okay, that part right there that I just said about um the bounty hunters that were black. Okay, there was another part that I feel that they should have how can I say this? There was another part that I feel that they should have played up a little bit more. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I am not going to give that part away. If you go and see the movie, then you will know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, I am going to get to my quote. Okay. My quote for the day is: freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. And that quote was by Martin Luther King Jr. Okay. That movie, Harriet, was 2 hours and about, I think, 15 minutes. Well, around there, about two and change. Okay. 2 minutes and 2 minutes. 2 hours and about 15 minutes. But I sincerely believe that you should not ride on what anyone else says. Now, if the movie was trash, I would tell you not to go see it. I would tell you don't waste your money. But in that same instance, you have to judge for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot, and this is everything in life, okay? You cannot let anyone sway your opinion about anything. If you want to watch a program, even though they said it was trash, you might find that it was great. You know what I'm saying? And you can go back and tell them, look at here, look at here. I like that movie. I don't know what you're talking about. You might have missed something. You understand? But yeah. So I mean, I did promise someone that I was gonna give a review, and I can't do that. I'm gonna give my opinion, and my opinion is to go see the movie. That's my opinion. Go see the movie. Go see the movie. I mean, I don't want to sit here and give you a blow by blow. You know what I'm saying? About the movie, I do have a few notes. Let's see. Okay, the movie Harriet is rated PG-13. Okay. And there's something else that I remember now. Harriet Tubman Day is on March the 10th. Okay. Just a few little facts. Harriet Tubman went back 13 times over 10 years to lead other slaves to freedom. Okay? Yes, she did. And the reason why she ran is because she heard that she was going to be sold down south. and she did not want to be parted from her family. It was bad enough that her mother was on one side of the river and her father was on the other. Okay. She led more than 70 people to freedom. And during the Civil War, she became the first American woman to ever lead the troops into battle near Beaufort, South Carolina. Okay. So those are just a few facts. You understand what I'm saying? Um, in my opinion, I wish that they would have done this movie. Well, we talking about more than 30 years ago, 40 years ago. I wish they would have done this movie back when I was younger. But of course, in 19 and blah, you know what I'm saying? It was not doable, or they just didn't want to. Harriet Tubman had a quote. She said, I was the conductor of the Underground Railroad for 8 years, and I can say what most conductors can't. You know what? This is getting on my nerves right now. Now I'm gonna have to fucking read this shit all over again. Harriet Tubman said, I was the conductor of the Underground Railroad for 8 years, and I can say what most conductors can't say. I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a passenger. Okay? And she never did. You know, the movie got me to thinking so much that I even want to go to Auburn, New York, because that's where she spent out her waning years. She died around age 91. Around age 91. You know, I got all this going on right now. Should have put my phone on mute, but I just did that. Yeah, she died around 91 years old. They weren't exactly sure. Okay. Just like I just can't get with that there was a snitch. I don't understand it. I just can't get with it. So I really can't. Um Before she died, she told her family on her deathbed that I go to prepare a place for you. Okay? And that is really profound. It really, I mean, now my wife is calling me. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm on the phone right now. Just hold on for a minute, y'all. All right, all right, all right. I'm so sorry. She calls me after she gets to work and we chat and chat and chat. But she caught me at the wrong time this time. So I'm sorry for the silence, but I was on the phone with the wife. You know, she got to get that time. She got to get that time. So now, I don't even know where I left off at. But what I'm going to say is go see the movie. Go see the movie and form your own opinion. Maybe I learned something from you. Maybe I missed something, which I doubt because I was sitting in the third row and I watched the whole thing. But I will tell you this, that is a movie that I would like to go and see again. I would. I would see it again. Okay. And that would be great because sometimes when you see it for the first time, you might miss something, not knowing. I don't know how I could have missed anything, but like I said, I would go and see it again. And I already told y'all the part that I didn't like or I didn't remember. Okay. It was just a part that I didn't remember. I don't remember there being black bounty hunters. I don't. Okay. So that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to go ahead and go and see it for yourself. And I am going to say this quote one more time. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. And that quote is by Martin Luther King Jr. Right, exactly. I want to go to that house in New York where she lived. I want to go. And I'm going to have to look it up to see about how I can get there. Okay, New York got the sounds. They got the sounds. So here we go with the ambulance or the police or the fire truck. I don't know who it is. Mr. and Mrs. Google, they not coming to get me. Okay? All right. I would like to go to that house to take the tour. You know what I mean? Auburn, New York. I mean, I know that's upstate. I don't know how far that is. I don't drive. Okay. And the reason why I don't drive is because I don't know how, not because I got tickets. Okay. I don't know how to drive. And in New York, I'm going to tell you, in New York City itself, we talking about Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, okay, the Bronx, Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? It's just that right there. It's too much. It's too much. This city is so crowded. It is crowded beyond belief. It is crowded beyond belief. I mean, whew, I'm telling you. I remember around about 25 years ago, 25, about 25 years ago. Okay. Harlem was kind of bad, but it wasn't crowded. Okay. It was not crowded. Okay. We knew Pookie and them from across the street. They knew us over here. You go further uptown, you had more family and more family. Since this gentrification has started, on one hand, it's a good thing. On the other hand, it has made Harlem so crowded and there is more crime. More crime. Okay. A Caucasian man got shot across the street from where I live. He got shot in the ass. They locked all the projects down. Okay. Locked them down. Okay. You would have thought it was a sniper up here. It was so, and the precinct is right around the corner. Okay. The precinct is right around the corner. I'm telling you that when I tell you that Harlem is more crowded than it has ever been right now. I mean it. I used to love going on 125th Street and shopping, walking in and out of the stores, just looking at stuff and looking at this and looking at that. Whereas an apartment in Harlem 25 years ago used to go for, we talking about not in the projects, okay? We talking about in a regular building, okay? Rent 25 years ago used to be about, and I'm saying about with air quotes, maybe $300. Okay? One bedroom. That same one bedroom now in 2019 is $2,500. Okay? $2,500. All right? Rent has gone up. That man said rent is too damn high, and he is absolutely right. Okay? Absolutely right. You have to work so damn hard being an average person. When I say an average person, I mean between the ages of 25 and 40, and you have no illnesses, you are healthy, happy, and you are able to work, you better have a good ass job. If you're going to be here in New York, you better have a good ass job. Because I'm going to tell you, a one bedroom costs a lot of money. Now it might even be a $3,000. Okay, a month. We're not talking a year. We talking a month. Okay. So imagine they want first, last, and security. You talking $9,000. 9,000. When you can just keep on saving and go a little further upstate, okay, and get a house. Or if you're brave enough, go down south and buy you a house. Okay? Child, it's ridiculous. But Gizmo is patiently waiting for me to open his Chewy box. Okay? That's another thing I wanted to talk about. If you have an animal, a dog, a cat, a parrot, whatever. Okay, I'm saying whatever, but I don't mean no giraffes or rhinoceroses. This. Okay. Um, Check out the Chewy.com website. Okay, because it helps me out a lot. Okay, since I have lupus, I used to go out there and buy his litter and buy his cat food. We talking about, oh my God, that was hell. Okay, bringing a 40-pound bag of cat litter and the cat food, and I used to get him 3 bags of cat food weighing 6.31 ounces. Okay, it was heavy. It was heavy. Okay, we talking about no cab. I used to get on the train, go to the store, get all that, put it in the shopping cart, get back on the train, and the train where I live at on this end does not have an elevator. It has an escalator, but my shopping cart would not fit. Okay, so one of my good girlfriends said, why don't you subscribe to Chewy? That way they can deliver whatever you need. Okay? So I just ordered I made an order for Chewy the day before yesterday, and his stuff is sitting by the door, and he's waiting for me to open his box. Okay, so maybe I'll put the Chewy address in the underneath the bar, and as well as the as well as the what else was I talking about? You know what? This sucks. As well as I'll put the Chewy down there, and I will also put the link for, hey Leo. Leo the Lioness Queen, how you doing? Gizmo ain't getting no tuna. I'm sorry, he ain't getting no tuna. Gizmo already had his treat for the day. He is just waiting for me to open the box. That's all he's waiting for. Yes, Chewy.com. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Chewy.com. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the link for Chewy in the underneath the bar. Again, if you are interested, go see the movie Harriet. I already gave my take on it. I'm not doing any spoilers. I already said I'm not giving a blow-by-blow play. I'm not doing that. Oh, you got, well, girl, Leo, don't forget my Oreos, girl. Don't forget my Oreos. I need my Oreos, and give me some almond milk, some plain almond milk, okay? And so I could dip my cookies. You know what I'm saying? But I've been sitting here. Before I got on, I was in before I got on, I was in Miss Pam's A View is a View. I was in her live and I was modding for her. Y'all go check her out. Before that, I was sitting here and I was listening to music. I love listening to music. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this at the end of every video for Nonstop November. At the end of every video for Nonstop November, I'm going to say this. And if I do Don't Stop December and Jumpstart January, I will be saying the same thing. If you feel like you want to harm yourself, please, please, please call the suicide hotline. Okay? Call the suicide hotline and please speak to someone. I'm going to copy and paste this information. Oh, Lord. No, no, no. Wrong thing. Okay, I'm just going to type it in. And I'm going to put it in the underneath a bar of every single video. By the time I finish, I'm going to know this doggone number by heart. Please, 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 if you are feeling suicidal, do yourself a favor and call this number. I just put the number in the chat, do yourself a favor and call that number, please. First, ask Jesus to help you to remove those negative thoughts and pick up your phone and call the suicide hotline number. Okay? If I know everybody got a Bible in their house. Everybody, there's a Bible somewhere, even if it's the little one. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Leo. I appreciate that. See you later. Don't forget my cookies. Everyone should have a Bible in your house. If you don't have a Bible in your house, get one. Get one. Grab that Bible and ask God to remove those negative thoughts. Bible in one hand, phone in the other. Dial 1-800-273-8255 and speak to someone that can help you. Okay? Speak to someone that can help you. Tell them what the issue is, and it can be worked out. We don't need to lose anyone else because you are feeling like you are unloved or unwanted. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and be blessed always. This is Sexy Harlem 125. I am signing off. Thank you to all my Purple Hearts for coming through. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to let Gizmo have his time with this box. Talk to y'all later. Peace.